Well, they get the snap off, play actions, but nothing but runs until this. Their big, talented tight end, Brett Northfleet. You can't do better than that. M-I-Z.
Pack player, number 18, and he has been, but physically, he can't match up with a tight end that's 4 inches taller than him. Really good location on the throw by Pribula. And here's a tight end that was highly recruited coming out of high school. He was a good pitcher. Could throw 90 miles an hour in high school, but his athleticism showing up here early in Missouri. They cut through this famine.
Simpson on second goal. And Riley takes it across the line for a touchdown reception.
Been really impressed with Kevin Riley, this redshirt freshman. He's been a change of pace. He's lined up here. He's going to fake like he's running the flat and then cross defenders the faces for that angle route. He's been good at running to the outside with his speed, but really gives this one.
For 15, Ty Simpson.
They're down in 12. A-gap pressure is picked up. Strike to the end zone is caught for a touchdown by Isaiah Horton. A 16-yard touchdown strike, Simpson to Horton.
Keeping him in the middle of the field, right here. He's got to hold him. So that up top, Horton in motion, going to be running the post into the back of the end zone. Fantastic work, using his eyes to manipulate the defense. It just gives them enough time. Best they've had this season.
Second and goal. Pribula's going to try to do it himself. He made a man miss and went right on in.
With the moves, they're going to fake this run here. He's running outside. Here's Hubbard. He's going to meet him, and he's right there to make the tackle. Hubbard has been the most valuable player on defense for Alabama in the first half of the season. Man, he gets shook.
Toriano Pride.
What a throw by
Simpson on fourth and goal to pass to the end zone. It is Daniel Hill, the 244-pound running back, with the touchdown reception.
It's such a great job of Ty Simpson and Daniel Hill being on the same page in a hot situation. Missouri's going to blitz off the edge. The answer is right here in the flat. Ty Simpson sees it immediately. There's nobody blocking him. The answer in Ryan Grubb's offense is to throw the flat to the running back in a humongous...
Guy who started his career at Penn State trying to find some magic at Mizzou. To the end zone, and it's a touchdown with Olubade.
Damian Taylor is in the game as well. Chambliss throws in zone, and that's a touchdown. Daquan Wright, 3 big catches on the drive. Ole Miss leads for the first time today.
Impressive drive by the Ole Miss offense. They kind of bluffed that now screen out there to Harrison Wallace III. Daquan Wright just slipped upfield.
Here comes pressure from Washington State. Chambliss gets out of there. Trinidad, touchdown!
Well, we talked about it. This is kind of what's been missing in this game. Trinidad Chambliss, when he's needed to, could he create? Typically, he's been dangerous with his legs. Not a lot of called runs for the quarterback in this game. Not a lot of scramble yards.
Chambliss stands in there. First down ball. It's a touchdown ball. Caden Lee. Touchdown, and Caden Lee makes a miss.
You see Lee coming all the way from the left side of the formation. Underneath the safety, cuts inside. Able to
field. Wisner is far to the left. Manning looking to the left. Zips it to the end zone. Touchdown! DeAndre Moore. They turned him loose. He kind of looked the ball into his hands, and Texas is on top for the first time today.
Because watch Weisner, now you got an empty set, and just look in the back end of the Oklahoma defense. Now all of a sudden, now you got 3 receivers out there, and it's just a miscommunication. Neither guy, neither safety. You see Bowen kind of lifting his, kind of shrugging his shoulders, looking over to say, hey man, you got to help me out there.
That area came over from Ohio State. Niblett, who carefully fields this one, has some room. Ryan Niblett weaving, still running down the sideline. Niblett all the way to the house. 75, no flags.
Not to get involved. Just kind of setting screens, not blocking anybody. And now something always crazy happens in this game. There's always a play that we're going to be talking about for a long time. You wonder when it's coming. And up 7, we may have just seen it.
20 unanswered points for Texas after Oklahoma took a 6-3 lead. And that is a gut punch for the Sooners. I mean, the way this Texas defense is playing, the way they've struggled to generate really anything, to be down 14 in the final 10 minutes.
Green keeps it off the left side. He'll walk it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Head coach, this is a new-looking team. You get the inside zone with double lead.
137 yards of total offense per game. Left side, there's Bishop to the 5, touchdown. 17 yards for Deshaun Bishop.
And is the reason why this happens. Gets the block on Sorey Jr., and then Deshaun Bishop does the rest.
In front of Mike Washington. Here's Washington off the right side. Did he get in? No signal yet. They're going to say just shy. Touchdown, there it is. 5 yards in 11 plays.
Yeah, playing physical right at the point of attack, and that second effort by Mike Washington is what gets him over the line of scrimmage. It's going to be very close. As you see right there, it appears he crosses with the ball.
Reset the game clock, 36. Or 3-6 in the game clock.
Lowers that shoulder and keeps those feet driving.
Deal. That'll be a gain of 12. To the end zone, touchdown Tennessee. Miles Kinselman, his second touchdown receiving of the year from 8 yards out. 21.
Yeah, you see they were in phase this entire drive. Throws the ball away from
100 yards, had 102 rushing touchdowns. He ranked number 2 in Tennessee high school.
Might be Joey Aguilar-Poole.
Hand it off to Lewis. Second effort. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point, Tennessee lead. A 2-yard second effort touchdown from Peyton Lewis. His 4th of the season has given Tennessee this advantage.
Hey, jumps over the offensive and defensive.
Here's Lewis, turns the corner, falls toward the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Getting that, what I call the king formation. Pull guys on the outside, and then Peyton Lewis lowers his shoulders and BYOB, be your own blocker. Find your way into the end zone for
the 10-yard line. First and goal now for Arkansas. To the end zone, touchdown Hogs. They go to Rohan Jones, the tight end, 9 yards out.
Jones right in the end zone by himself with the insert, fake and go. And if you can do it by
Sharp has it at midfield and tackled right there. Third down. Taylor Green over the middle, has a man caught, touchdown. Cam Shanks got wide open. They didn't even see the little guy.
In the end zone, and Taylor Green does a great job of finding him and delivering a strike for the touchdown.
Cam Shanks, an excellent punt returner. All-American last year at UAB, getting some more snaps at wide.
I'm working against Des Ricks. He picks up 6 yards. Lagway wide open. Touchdown Gators. Amir Jackson with the score. It was spinning. All your favorite hits on that opening drive. Shoot, he was even taking. Le'Veon Moss in the back. Gives them 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Reed's going to keep it on the predetermined run. And in 2 plays, they strike back.
They go with a quarterback counter, pulling 2 players from the backside to the front side. It's perfectly blocked. Marcel Reed puts his foot in the ground, gets up the field, and how about
2 backs? Reed pulls it out. Through his progression, got a man! Touchdown, Morrow!
Morrow is here in the backfield, and he's going to run a corner. You're going to see a post from the outside by KC Concepcion, and nobody covers the back. Looks like it's man-to-man coverage or cover 4 down the field.
Wilson split to the bottom of your screen. They go to Wilson. Caught. Touchdown Gators. Dallas Wilson, the phenomenal freshman, after a huge week last week, has another touchdown here in the opening quarter for Florida. His 3rd touchdown catch of the year.
I mean, he's just setting him up on a fade ball. Fades away. Look at the body control for a guy that's 6'3", 213 pounds. Able to flip his hips with ease and fluidity. The hands to make the catch.
Bussey in motion. Nice seam down right between the tackles. Touchdown Aggies, Moss.
Demetrius Crownover and Nate Borkacher do it on the front side. Theo Mellon-Orstrom comes from the backside, and then Le'Veon Moss says, "Get off me, Jordan Castell. I have reservations for 6." Other than getting a stop.
Yes. Reed, toss, and touchdown, Owens. They used up 8:09 on the clock, burning valuable time. And the clock working against the Gators right now when we come back.
And with misdirection, he hands it off, and it busts for a big one from Matt Fuller. And Fuller is off to the races. They call him a bowling ball. That is a strike and a dive. 72 yards into the underbelly of that LSU offense. Johnson split out as well. Empty backfield. Nussmeier to the corner. And there it is. They finally hook up with Trey'Dez Green. A 6-yard strike to the 6'7" tight end out of Zachary High School. There's a flag.
Here, 6'2". He's not a short corner by any stretch of the imagination, but the ball up and away on the shelf is absolutely perfect. You cannot put that any better if you stood there and handed it to him. Watch the location. There is nothing Collier can do. He's in great position. Just can't climb the ladder with the 6'7" tight end.
Nussmeier quickly to the slant, and a break free on the catch and run by Kyle Parker, and he takes it to the house for 43 yards.
Come right here, so 5 are coming. You got 1 high safety, man coverage across the board, and you got a slant right here on outside leverage. Just replace the blitzer, get Kyle Parker in space, and let him do work. It's a great catch and run. Remember, for a guy as a redshirt sophomore, getting more opportunities with the injury to Aaron Anderson. Showing
The Arnold running again. This time he keeps it and scores. What a drive for the Auburn Tigers. Makes it 7-0.
Dream start for the Auburn Tigers, mixing run pass and finding pay dirt early to get out to a big lead, 7-0 on the Plains.
Yard gain, just the 4th catch of the year for Thomas. The other 3 were all against Austin Peay. Chauncey Bowens to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. Still has momentum on its side. Noah Thomas got them down near the goal line, and Bowens punched it in. 5 plays, 63 yards, 10-10, middle of the 3rd. Stockton's going to run for the first down. Lunges for the pylon. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a response by Gunnar Stockton and the Georgia Bulldogs. Nothing going their way until that fumble was forced at the goal line, and the response with 20 unanswered points and just a gutsy 8-minute and 45-second drive that went 78 yards and 16 plays.